Hi, my name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast. Oops, hang on a minute. And this is my, Make and Create event for August. It's in place of my card and a cuppa, same time. So yeah, if you purchase from me during the month of July, a $50 order or more, then you would have received a card pack in the mail, and today's the day where we get to make that card. So if anybody wants to place an order with me for the month of August, you've got till Saturday, and it just has to be $50 or more, and you'll get a card pack in the mail for September's Make and Create event. So hi Marilyn, let's go down to the craft desk and we can get started. Okay, so if you did want to place an order between now and Saturday, the 31st of August, the Designer Series paper is still on sale. Hello Margaret, how are you? It's still on sale, 15% off. So it's the papers that are in the annual catalogue, everything but specialty paper and the colour family papers, the 6x6 colour family papers. So that sale is still running until Saturday, the 31st of August. So if you want to place an order and make it over $50, then you'll get next month's Make and Create card pack in the mail. So let's pop that down. So I'm just going to do a really simple fun fold card. I was having a play with the Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper, which is just so beautiful. Do love it. And I was coming up with a few simple cards. I'm just trying to find them all. And I thought the one you would have got in the letterbox, if you ordered with me, would be this one. So this is just a Z fold card with a front panel. So I thought we'd make that, and it's just really nice paper to play with. This is another very simple gatefold card. Hi Anita. Oh, that's good. Is this a good time for you, for me to go live? Because I do go live now on a Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock. So I hope it's a good time, but if not, there's always the replay. And I do download this video and put it over onto my YouTube channel as well. So you can always find it on YouTube. So this was just another really simple fun fold card. Do you? You like my tip of you gotta love a good sandwich bag, Margaret. So this was just a very simple gatefold card, and it's just a great way of using the 6x6 paper. It's very simple. This is another one. I did one similar to this in a card and a cuppa a little while ago. So it's just cut the front panel down a little bit, put your paper over there, and because I do love my little truck. So there's some. And then this one, I posted this one on my page. Oh, thank you Anita. Yeah, well, as I said, you can always watch the replays. This is another one that I posted on my my business page, I think, and Instagram recently. And I had somebody, I'm gonna be brain dead. I can't remember. Somebody really wanted the dimensions, and so I gave it to them, and I said I'd also make this one in my Make and Create today. So this is just a Z fold card, which is the same basis. I'll move that back, as the one we're going to make, but this one I just put a panel on the front. So yeah, and it just showcases our 6x6 papers really well, especially when they're the scenery papers. They're just so beautiful. I love it. So let's get started in making. So talking about sandwich bags, here are my sandwich bags. So I keep one with the full sheets, and they just fit really well. And I do think some sandwich bags are a little bit bigger than others. Yes, see, this one's a little bit bigger, so I am going to actually, because I don't want the edges of my paper getting smushed. This one's a fraction bigger. Not quite sure why, but anyway. Hello, Priscilla. That was you. Yes, I was going to say, I think it was Priscilla or Pamela. Yes, it was Priscilla. So I put my 6x6 in sandwich bags. And then I also keep another one for all the offcuts and scraps, because if you want to go through your scraps, because all these little strips can just trim up the inside of a card. So I do keep my little strips. I do like them. And some of them are bigger strips. So they're really good. Good way of keeping them tidy. So let's get started. So if you ordered with me last month, you would have received this pack in the mail. Can you please take down the square bit with the pretty butterfly card on it? It's blocking. I'm not sure which one. It's blocking our view. Which one are you talking about? Is it gone now, Marilyn? I'm not sure. And square bit with the pretty butterfly. Has it gone? Tell me if it's gone or if it's still blocking your view. I can't work out what you're talking about. Let me know. So this is the one we're going to do. And let me just see, actually, over here. I know I can't see any butterfly one blocking view there. So do tell me what you mean, Marilyn, because I'm not sure. Okay, so this is just your standard A5 card base, and it's scored at 10.5 centimeters, and then it's scored at 5.25 or half. You can just fold it back half of the front panel, like so. No middle right. I don't know what you're talking about. All I can see is that on my desk. I'm not quite sure what you're seeing. And I've gone to Facebook and I can't see what you're talking about. So I hope it's okay. So let me just, and I've got volume, definitely, yes. Okay, so this is all I can see is my card base and my sample card. Is that all you can see too? Let me go back here. Middle right. Okay, let me go. Let me just check and see what's going on. No, I can't see anything but just the card base and the sample card. So is that what you're talking? Everything okay for me? Oops. Only see what you're showing, Denise. Go out and come back in, Marilyn. Ah, okay. There's something gone. Yeah, maybe something's... Yeah, refresh. Okay, okay, that's good. It's all good. Okay, so, as I said, it's just a standard A5 card base. Look, let me just get my OBS back up, because then I know that I don't lose volume. And you just fold the front panel in half, or score it in half, and that gives you your Z. Okay, now we've also got a piece of cardstock that measures 10 centimeters across by 14.4, and then we've cut down one of our pieces of beautiful 6x6 paper, and let me tell you what that is. That's 9.5 by 13.9 centimeters. This is super simple. And that's just going to create our front panel, which we then attach to that part of the Z fold. Okay, so as I said, it's super simple. Hi Cheryl. So sometimes I do really hard fun folds and I just enjoyed doing a couple of really simple ones. I've got a class on the weekend, a fun fold class on the weekend, and I've nearly cut everything up. We do 3 fun fold cards in that class. And yesterday when I was cutting most of it up, I've just got a little bit to go today, I thought, what was I thinking? So those ladies are going to have to bring their thinking caps on the weekend and hopefully really remain focused. Because I just thought, These are really hard. What was I doing? But anyway, we'll just go with it. So, let me have a look in my little banner box of tricks here. That's good, Marilyn. Maybe your screen just sort of froze on something and, yeah, didn't like me. I'm thinking, I can't see any butterfly. What are you talking about? Okay, I might have to die cut something here. Oh, look, there's a vanilla one, but I don't want vanilla. This is my stylish shape dies that I'm wanting. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut one. I don't want vanilla. Okay, so let's do that. And whilst I'm doing that, I might cut a couple of dies here as well. So let's, silly me, thought I was prepared. Let's just put these here, and I'll bring my cut emboss machine in and grab a bit of white cardstock. So, stylish shape dies are really, really good dies to have. Let me just find them. They're in my box ready for the class on the weekend, because I now work on a Thursday and Friday, so I have to make sure I'm well prepared. Let me just see if there's one there, and just getting some scraps. So I was focusing on being well prepared for my class and missed on a couple of things for my video. How silly am I? No, let's do this one. Okay. Let's just grab a simple banner from the stylish shape dies and a scrap of cardstock. And what did I do? There's the plate. So we all know how to die cut, and if you don't, this is the cut emboss machine that's Stampin' Up sell, and it cuts out beautiful dies that you can get and embosses, dry embosses cardstock. So that's that one. Oops. There we go. And I need dies on the floor. Oh, look, I found another one. Okay, and I need my spotlight on nature dies. Goodness me. I thought I was prepared. Okay, so that one's probably going to go away. We'll bring this one back in. And we need... what do we need? We need this one. And we need this one. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to cut a few extras into my little banner box that I have, or dies that I use a lot, and then I won't have this problem. Okay, that can go there, that can go there. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Does anybody remember that saying? That's an old saying. Okay, so I would say the stylish shape dies and the spotlight on nature dies are my two most used dies. Okay, so let's grab the Thoughtful Journey and Simply Said. Okay, and then these stamp sets are a couple of my favourites. This one's in the front of the annual catalogue, and it's a really good one. It's just a really good sentiment stamp set, and if you're a beginner, it's a great one to have. So I do recommend that. And this, of course, is the Thoughtful Wishes. So we've got a banner here, and on my insert I've used, whoops, birthday wishes. So I might do that. Cooking with gas. Are we showing our age? Do you think? Okay, so let me find a good block. I was all organised, but my daughter popped in to say hello, which is always very nice. And we sort of got talking and planning and all sorts of things. So this is my card insert. So I'm going to stamp before I stick, because you know what happens if you don't do that. You stick and then it's just a big fat mess. And I'm going to put it down here. And I like to put my sentiments down out of the way so I don't get interrupted with my writing. And this one, let me grab my chamois. You're older than me. I don't know, sometimes I feel pretty old. But yeah, so yeah, she called in and we were discussing, I'm giving her a baby shower. So we were discussing things for the baby shower and, you know, all sorts of stuff. So that was fun. So this is my stylish shape die, and I am going to try and stamp it straight. But I'm not sure if I'll succeed, but let's just give it a whirl. Look at that. No worries. Okay, and that was Petunia Pop. On my sample card, I think I used Boho Blue. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I used. So now that I've got my insert stamped, I'm going to put this little piece of designer series paper, and it's 5 centimeters by 13.9. So just to trim up the inside of your card so that when your card opens, the beautiful paper, the scenery paper, flows on, and it's just really nice. I like it. So let's do that. So yeah, so we're just planning a few things, getting ideas, because we're going to do the baby shower the beginning of November. She's not due until the beginning of January, but we just thought we'd get in first before all the Christmas functions start happening. And yeah, so she'll be 7 months pregnant when we have the baby shower. Because once Christmas sort of comes around, everyone gets tied up with all the Christmas events. So we thought we've got early November, and then that'll be done and out of the way, and people can go to their Christmas functions and whatever. So that is the insert of our card. And then this panel is just going to go here. So I am just going to put glue just in a little bit, because we're allowing a little bit of a border, and I'm just going to pop that down, allowing my border top, left and bottom. I find it easier to do it on the Z fold than on the back of the panel, because if I did it on the back of the panel I'd put too much glue on and then I'd be in a pickle. And I just need to grab a tissue, because I did put a little bit of glue close to the edge. There we go. And see how it just flows? And now we've got, there's my sample. Now we've got our banner. Now I could put it up the top, I could put it, I don't mind it in the middle. I don't feel like it impinges on the paper. Okay, let me just grab some dimensionals. So the stylish shape dies and the Spotlight on Nature dies are just the best dies. The most practical and user-friendly. Really good. Really like them. So I'm just making sure I'm still going. And nothing's going wrong. Yes, that looks good. You've got to just not trust technology. Okay, I'll put this one over to the left a little bit. There we go. And then will get some linen thread and make a bow. So as I said, this was a really simple fun fold, and it was just, yeah, I hope I get through my class on Saturday, because I just don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, they're all experienced card makers, so hopefully it won't be too stressful for them. I hope. Oh, goodness me. If I remember, I'll show you the cards we're making, and you can tell me what you think. You think I'm crazy doing the ones I'm doing, probably. Okay, so this is just a glue dot, and I'm just going to fold it, just tweak it over sort of half, because when you're putting it on linen thread on, you don't need the big size of the glue dot. If you fold it over, it is better. Okay, now I'm just going to pop it here. And I think I've shown you in a video before that I do like to fray my linen thread, and just hold your bow so that you don't pull your bow undone, and just get a pokey tool into the linen thread and just start fraying it. I just think it makes it look really nice, gives it a little bit of a wispy, sort of whimsical look. And this side, oops. Okay, so this paper is so lovely that you don't need to do a lot to make the card look beautiful. The paper does it by itself. There we go. There we go. Now, where is my bling folder? Just making sure it, one more. There we go. Okay, so that's already in my box ready for the weekend. Okay, so I put Petunia Pop on that one, I think. Or did I? Okay, let's look. There's 2 Petunia Pops on this one still, so I'll use those ones up. So I'm just going to pick that off. I'm going to put one here and one here, and then I'll get one of these, this straw. I'll get a little one. I really love these shimmer gems. They're just so lovely. They're just delightful. I think they're pretty. So pretty. So that's that card done. How easy is that? Hi Sheila. Thanks for jumping on. Okay, so that's just the simplest Z fold that you could ever do. And yeah, it's just with that front panel. So that was the one that was in your card pack if you received a card pack, and that's it. It's really easy, and as I said, the paper does all the work. Hi Joan, thanks for watching. The beautiful Thoughtful Journey paper does all the work, so it's just lovely. So Priscilla asked about this one, so I thought I'd just show you this one. I will have to cut my paper up though. So this is just your same standard A5 card base, scored in half at 10.5 centimeters, and then scored at 5.25, or you can just fold that bit back halfway. Just depends on how you want to deal with it. So let me grab my trimmer and one of the pieces of paper. So I could do the same paper. Let's have a little look. I could do this one. Priscilla, if you're still here, which piece of paper would you like? Would you like the same, or would you like a different one? Obviously it's got to have blues in it. Hi Lorraine, that's alright, you can always watch the replay. I could do that one. So, Priscilla, if you would like me to make this card, let me know which one you want. How about we just choose those three and then we can decide. So, which piece of paper? Different one. All right, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, do you want the one on the left or the one on the right? Different one. Which one would you like, the left or the right? Number one, this one. Okay, I can do that. I've been doing a lot with this one with the little truck because I just think it looks right with that. You said right. Right. Right, says Priscilla. Oh, now I'm torn. Let's do both. There you go. I'll put that one aside and we'll do both. Okay, so what you need for this card is 3 strips. Now these panels are for 5.25 centimeters. So I'm going to make my DSP 4.8 centimeters by 14.4. So I might take a little bit off the top of the paper. See, and that's a strip that I would keep so I could trim up another card. You meant the tree one. Okay, well, we're going to do both. So, and then I'm going to put my paper in at the 4.8 centimeter mark and cut it. 1, slide it over 4.8 centimeters, 2, and then this is just going to have a little bit shaved off it as well. And once again, I would keep that one as well and trim that up on another little card. So I do need to keep them in order. Let me grab some basic white. And cut that at 14.4. And that needs to be 4.8 as well. Okay. So we bring our card back in. Super simple. Now I've just got to make sure I've got them in the right order. Now some people make these cards and put the third panel there, but I quite like seeing, I don't like seeing the white there. I prefer to see the designer series paper, and it still flows, I think, and then when you write on this white panel, it's hidden when the card's shut, and that's what I prefer. But you know, that could be just me. Now I've got to work out which way this goes. I should have taken note. That's not it. Where's another piece? Quick. Because Denise was silly and didn't keep it in order. Okay. That one goes there. That one goes there. And then that one will come across like that. So, note to self. I hope it's not me. I don't think I'm jerking. I don't look like I'm jerking. Could be your internet bandwidth. That sounds like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. I just learn a few little tips and tricks from my husband. Okay, so we just put that with a very little border all the way around. And then we get the next one. And place that on the next folded panel. And just in from the score lines, little tiny border all the way around. And then this one I'm going to put here. Nobody else has said that they're jerky, Sheila, so maybe it's your end with your internet perhaps. Your reception's fine. Okay, don't know what it is then. Okay, so I am going to grab my Thoughtful Wishes stamp set and put that there and grab my Misty Moonlight. That's in my box ready for class. on the weekend. Where are you, Mr. Moonlight? Found it. I'm glad it's good. I'm glad you're not having any troubles. I hope it stops jerking for you, Sheila. Okay, so that's my little panel on the inside. And I'm just going to put that spray of flowers stamp before I stick. Sometimes I don't. And I get into all kinds of trouble. So I'll put that over there. And we'll just turn that over. And as I said, these are super easy fun fold cards. But when you've got such beautiful paper that is 15% off for a few more days, you might as well just do easy and let the paper do all the work. Well, that's what I think. Okay, so we go back here, put the lid on our glue, and then I've got a couple of Spotlight on Nature dies. I'll put them up the top here because I don't want to cover my trees up. And that's good. Could do this with my little brush, but I didn't think of that. Okay, so I'll put it up the top, but this one I'll just grab. I'll grab this Simply Said stamp set. As I said, it's in the front of the catalogue and it's a really good one to have. It's just got simple. What's this one? Just for you. I'm gonna just a note. I'm gonna do that one too. Oh, is that gonna fit? Ooh, ooh. Yeah, let's just wing it. I think it'll fit. Now, I don't think I've used this one before, so I'm just gonna get my eraser to take any oils off from the manufacturing. And just see how we go. Oh, just went out and came back good now. See, sometimes internet just does silly things and I don't like it. Okay, so that's just going to be popped up on dimensionals. It's a wonder Rosie's not barking because there's a little dog next door barking and I can hear it, but Rosie's behaving. She's actually not in my room. She's gone somewhere. Maybe she's waiting on the staircase. She sort of gets to this time of day and she waits on the staircase for her daddy to come home from work. Because, you know, Daddy shouldn't be at work. He should be at home with her. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I could put it more over. I think I will put it more over than sort of just down here. I think I'll put it a little bit further over today. And I'm going to do that with the glue. Okay, so not all over because we don't want glue everywhere. There we go. Okay, so does anybody want me to make another one with this one? If you've had enough, I'll understand and we'll call it a day. But I'm happy to make another one with this one if you like. I'm just going to see which colours this one would be. Mossy Meadow. Looking, oh, Pretty Peacock. Go on, go on. All right, I'll go on. I haven't put any gems on this. Let me find my gem book. I think I did that last week. I forgot to put gems on and I thought, oh, horrors. Now, I'm just going to do basic rhinestones on this one because it just looks like it needs basic rhinestones. So, let's pop one there. And another one there. And you know what? You can even put one over here. Up here. There we go. So that's that one finished. Okay. Now, you girls are the reason I've gone over half an hour, okay? So that's just the really simple Z fold. Same A5 card base, just fold your front piece back in half and then decorate it with your paper. And this card that we made first, that's exactly the same, except you've got this front panel on the front. So it just makes it a little bit more detailed. Okay, all right, let's grab a piece of Pretty Peacock. We can handle it, can you? Look, Pretty Peacock, I've got to break into a new pack. Okay. Righto. Will I make the exact same design again? Yeah, look, why not? Okay, so you score it at 5.25. So 5 centimeters, 1, 2, and then halfway to the next one. You love Pretty Peacock? Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. And at 10.5. Okay. So what we'll do now is we'll grab our piece of paper and we're going to cut that down to 14.4. I'm going to take some off the sky because I like the detail down the bottom. I'll keep that for another card. Okay, and this is going to be 4.8 centimeters. And I'll tell you what we'll do with this one. We'll do it where the paper's on these 3 panels and the white strips there. That'll make it a little bit different. 4.8. Now, I'm going to keep them in order this time. And then this one just needs a little bit taken off it. So your 6x6 paper is actually 15.2 centimeters. So you can do cards. You can cut it in 5 centimeter sections and just put panels in the middle of a card of the 5 centimeters of designer series paper. So you can get 3 cards out of 1 sheet of paper, 1 6x6 panel. You know what I should have done? I should have cut another piece of white cardstock. So that's 14.4, yes, 4.8. So that's another way, a really good way of using your 6x6 papers. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can, this isn't quite 5 centimeters, but it's nearly 5 centimeters. You can mat that onto a piece of cardstock. Push those up there. And we'll fold our card in half. And you could do like an embossed matting piece here and just put that strip of paper in the middle of your card and make your card. So that's another way you can use the 6x6 paper, or 15.2 centimeters by 15.2. Okay. Okie dokie glue. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure I haven't gotten these. How did I get those out of order? There we go. I got them back in order now. Goodness. Okay. Ah, I just love this paper. Even the back of it's so yummy. You could use it on anything. Okay, I'll fold my card out. So, really easy cards to make. And this one. Now Priscilla, if you're still watching, if you'd like to message me your address, I will send the card you requested, this one. I will mail that card to you if you'd like. So, because you requested it during the week. You wanted the dimensions, and I said, look, I can make that one as well. So I'm just going to do it this way. This is another way you can use your paper. Now, stamp before I stick. Let's do birthday wishes. I've just been doing a whole lot of cards, or putting a whole lot of cards into shoe boxes to drop to nursing homes. I dropped some off to the nursing home my mum was in, and I tried to drop one in today to another nursing home, but it was at 8 o'clock this morning and nobody was at the front desk. So I had to turn around and go away. Oh, pretty peacock. Oh, you'd like that, would you? Okay. Well, in Messenger, you can send me your address, or you can go to my blog, stampingpassion.blogspot.com, and you'll find my email address, and you can email it to me if you like, and I will pop this in the mail to you. Now, I have over-inked that stamp terribly, so let's see how we go. Yay. I didn't do any damage. That one's had so much use it's not sticking to my block as much now, so I need to give it a wash. Okay. So yeah, I've got so many cards, I've got to start giving them away. So that's what I'm doing. But I did drop some to my mum's nursing home that she was in. She finished her days in, and I had 20 Father's Day cards in that box, so that will help them. So, but I think I'm just going to start doing that, filling a shoebox up with cards and dropping them to random nursing homes. You love that stamp. This one, the Simply Said, is that the one you like? That's in the catalogue, at the beginning of the catalogue, and it's misbehaving, and it's $30, and it's such a good one. It's really good. It's got all sorts of just simple sentiments, and it's just great. I love it. So let me grab this. See, that looks a bit plain, I think. I'm not keen on this design, the way the paper's all in there. I prefer it this way. It's just me, but that's, you know, that's a really simple one. I could put another banner on that. I'm not quite sure how I'll finish that off, or whether that could be a masculine one. I wouldn't really need to do much to it, but to me it looks like it's needing something, and I'm not quite sure I know what I could do. Oh, look, wait, look, see, you girls have just made me go longer. There's a Let's Celebrate. I wonder if that's going to fit. Oh, close. Let's have a look. Get off. Yeah, it's a great one. Oh, is that going to fit? Oh, let's try. Because it just seems to need something. I'm not quite sure what it needs, but it needs something. Is that even inked up? Did that ink? You know why? I know. Look, where's a scrap? Where's a scrap when you need one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get this. I'll bring it down. Oh, you've got this set too, Lorraine. It's so good, isn't it? Ooh, it's only just going to fit. Yeah, that's all right. We'll go with that. Except that's Misty Moonlight. We don't want Misty Moonlight. Denise will finish this off another day. Because I didn't want Misty Moonlight. I wanted Pretty Peacock. But don't you think that will make it look better? Let's Celebrate. If I put that there in Pretty Peacock and the birthday wishes, I think that looks better. I just sort of need something, I think. So I will stamp that again in Pretty Peacock and, yeah, attach it to my card. And I think that's quite good for a masculine card. It doesn't need to be anything prettied up. Oh, thank you, Joan. So this is the one that's going to Priscilla. So let me just get my little post-it note and write Priscilla on it. There we go. Pencil, Priscilla. Okay, so that's the one that's going to go to Priscilla. Turn it over, it looked good. This one. No, because it's stitched. See, if I turn it over, the stitching will be the wrong way round. See? But yeah, I think that will look good. I'll do it again. So that one's going to go to Priscilla. So I'll put that there. So that's her card using this beautiful Thoughtful Journey paper. And this was our one that was sent out to people who ordered. So I hope you like those cards. They're really, really... Oh, no, did you want to see the cards I'm doing for my class? Good Lord above. Where have I put them? Oh, here they are. I think I'm going to need a stiff drink after this class on the weekend. What was I thinking doing these 3 cards? I really don't know. So this is a double stack display card. This was one that was Susan Campfield did. Beautiful, lovely. Got to walk them through that one. Help. And then that's that. Let me find the others. I really will need to sort myself out. Oh, here they are. This is a portrait cascading card. So we're doing that one. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so cross at myself. And this is, what's this one called? I can't even remember. Peekaboo card or a Window Z Fold card. So we're making that one as well. This is the easiest one of the 3. So that one, this one, and this one. So my ladies on Saturday will have to bring their concentrating brain and remain focused to get it so we can get through the class. I should be doing more like these, much easier. Thank you, ladies. Let me just go back to face view. Yeah, thank you for that. So I hope you like those really simple fun folds. They're not stressful. They're the ones to do. And I will get that one out to you in the mail, Priscilla. Thank you for requesting it. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I've gone 45 minutes. Goodness gracious. Have a great rest of the week, and I will see you on Monday for Make It Monday. Thanks for watching, ladies, and for all your lovely comments. Please like and share so I can grow my channel. Thanks. Bye.